Okay, so we haven't discussed the comprehension questions yet, yeah? All right. So I asked you to complete the comprehension questions last week. So today we are going to discuss the questions, and then we are going to work on the grammar, okay, passive sentences, and lastly, we are going to work on the vocabulary exercise if we have enough time. Okay. All right, now, okay, let's look at the first one. Like East, can you answer the first question? Taoist and Buddhist. Hello, East. Can you answer the first question? What is it? Oh, gates of underworld can be found in the world of the living during the Hungry Ghost Festival. 不对 No, gate of the underworld 不对啊 Actually, yes.
The underworld gate.
The underworld gates 也不对。OK， 来，你看啊，这个答案这样子找 OK。首先呢，我们先看它的 keyword 先啦 ，Taoist, Buddhist, and then the world of the living. The world of the living 就是说活的人的世界，就是我们的世界啦 OK。And then you go up to the passage. 第一步呢 ，Hungry Ghost, yes, Hungry Ghost。你看呢，我们找答案呢，第一步呢，我们先看 keyword 先。OK， 第二步我们上去上面找看那个 keyword 在哪里出现 ，Taoist and Buddhist, and then the world of the living。你看 the world of the living， 我们看在这里 ，the world of the living。答案在这里，对不对 ？Which means this part is where we have to read carefully。我们要注意读这里。所以我们注意读这句啊。Taoists and Buddhists believe that the gates of the underworld are opened that day, and hungry ghosts can roam the world of the living carefully. Roam means move around， 到处走动。Roam means 到处走动的意思啊。Roam means move around or explore. Okay, so if the hungry ghost can roam the world of the living, which means hungry ghosts can be found in the world of the living during the Hungry Ghost Festival. Okay, so the answer is hungry ghosts. I have the feeling that many of you haven't finished the exercise yet. Okay, but never mind. I'm going to give you 10 minutes. Okay, 你们10分钟 I'm going to give you 10 minutes. Okay, finish the exercise in 10 minutes, and then we will discuss it together. All right? Okay, you may start now. So you may take 10 minutes to finish the exercise, yeah? we will start the discussion at 8:50. Yeah.这个 roam 呢，ROAM 啊，ROAM 呢是 move around 的意思，到处走动或者是探索。 Okay, we're going to start the discussion in a minute, yeah? So please make sure that you have got the answers ready. Okay, so let's start the discussion, yeah? Number 2, anyone wants to answer? Okay. Si Heng, what is your answer for number 2? Okay, misdeed. Okay, and how? Yes, misdeed, yeah. So it is believed that hungry ghosts have to suffer in the underworld because of the misdeed they committed during their lifetime. Yes, you can either write misdeeds or misdeeds. Okay. Now continue. Number 3. Okay, let me see who wants to answer. Okay, Shen Li.
We must follow the timeless superstition so that we won't offend other people or the spirits during the Hungry Ghost Festival.
Yes, follow the timeless superstitions. Good. Superstitions. Okay. Timeless superstitions. It means the superstitions that remain the same for a very long time, so that we won't offend others or other people or the spirit during the Hungry Ghost Festival. Okay, number 4. Okay, and now the timeless superstitions. Okay, 都是对的one. Okay, what about number 4? Anyone wants to answer? Janelle, what is your answer for number 4? Janelle? Okay. So for other students, if you have got the answer, just put it on the chat box for me, yeah? Qixuan, can you answer number 4, please?
If you have worn a shirt with
有答案吗，Qixuan？
我不会做这题。
哦，你不会做这题 ，OK，不用紧。outside 也不是 ，OK， 不用紧啦，我们先看先啊。OK， 来轩丽。
Misfortune. If you have worn a shirt with misfortune, inducing aura left by the spirits, you will have bad luck for the whole year.
Yes, that's the answer. Misfortune inducing aura. Okay, good. Misfortune inducing aura. Okay, so let me show you how to find the answer. Okay, so first of all, we have to identify the keyword first. Worn a shirt. 穿一件衣服 and then bad luck. Okay, bad luck. And then you go up to the passage and look for the keyword, or it could be the synonym. Okay. 它可以是一样的字，可能是不一样的字的，知道吗？所以你看啊，这里有 bad luck， 对不对？When you see the keyword, it means the answer is around here. And then shirt， 当然这里没有 shirt 这个字，对不对？可是它有 cloth， 它有 garments，cloth 都是衣服的意思嘛，对不对？我们穿在身上的衣服啊，裤子。All right. So when you find the keywords here, it means the answer is around here. Okay. So now， 然后他的问题是问说穿了那些衣服会有什么事情 ？So 这里了，the spirits may also leave behind their misfortune-inducing aura on your clothes and that will cause you to have bad luck for the whole year. So which means the spirits might leave misfortune-inducing aura. Okay, 就是说那种不好的运气啦。Okay, 在你的衣服上面 on the cloth, and if you wear the cloth, then you will have bad luck. I always find the answer on the hanging cloth night. Okay. Okay, so the answer is misfortune-inducing aura. Okay, now number 5. Gijun, what is your answer?
Foreigners are reminded.
Foreigners.
Foreigners are reminded not to step on roadside offering, which are used to please the spirits.
Yes, not to step on roadside offerings. 很好 good. 路边的祭品 roadside offerings.
Teacher,
Yes.
if I just write offerings.
Offerings. Yeah, offerings is fine. I will accept the answer.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay. Okay, offerings is fine, but the best answer is roadside offerings. Why? Because it is more accurate. 它更加的准确. And besides, it has only 2 words. 它只有2个字吗？所以你看啊，当你找答案，你选答案的时候呢，你选答案的标准呢是不可以超过3个字，还有呢就是要准确，你要看到哪一个比较清楚。当你写 offerings 跟 roadside offerings 哪一个比较清楚？过后呢，你要看你是不是用那个文章里面给你的字。通常老师要你用的是文章里面的字的。Okay, so the best answer is roadside offerings. But if you write offerings, you will still get the mark. Okay, any question for number 5? No. Okay, number 6. Anyone wants to answer? Home. Okay, Jingsen. Jingsen, can you read the whole answer, please?
If someone step on the roadside offering and forget to apologize, the spirit may follow him home.
Yes, might follow him home. Yeah, the answer is home. 跟他回家. All right, this is just a folklore, okay? It's just a folklore. 只是那种故事而已啦, okay? I'm not sure whether it's true or not. You don't have to be scared, yeah? Okay, number 7. Anyone wants to answer? Okay, Shenli?
Gatai is organized to entertain the people as well as the spirits during the Hungry Ghost Festival.
Yes, Gatai. Okay, good. What about, is there any other answer? Gatai, yes. Because the word is used here, right? Gatai. Any other answer?
Teacher, can I write Gatai with the apostrophe, not apostrophe, 开关引号?
Yeah, sure. The quotation mark. Yes, you can do that.
Quotation mark. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So boisterous is not accepted. Boisterous means very lively and noisy. Okay, boisterous means lively and noisy. 很热闹，很吵。So 你看啊，歌台 or a boisterous singing performance. 这个 boisterous 呢是形容词来的。So if you don't want to put 歌台 then you can write a singing performance. Okay, 西恒 singing performance.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
for the boisterous,
Uh-huh.
can we use that to for pasar malam?
Yeah, sure. A boisterous night market. That's correct. Good.
We can use it in anything, right?
Yes, you can use the adjective with any place which is lively and noisy.
Alright, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. A boisterous market, a boisterous night market, and so on. Okay, or a boisterous street, a boisterous restaurant. Okay, number 8. A boisterous class is a bit it's a bit weird, isn't it? Hold on, yeah. Let me see. Boisterous. I don't know. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can use it with class. Maybe no. Okay. Let me check first. The first. Okay. Hold on, yeah. Desmond, I will call you to answer. Okay. But before that, let me check whether we can pair boisterous with class or not. Oh, we can do that actually. It's from US and India. Okay, good. Yeah, Gijun, we can accept the use of boisterous class. It's correct. Okay. The use of boisterous class has been used in this website. Okay. So never mind. Continue. Yeah. If you are interested in learning how to use the corpus, you can let me know. Okay, I can teach you after the class. Okay. Desmond, can you answer number 8, please?
We are reminded not to sit in the first row of singing performance at the Hungry Ghost Festival.
Yes, not to sit in the first row of the singing performance at the Hungry Ghost Festival. Yes, the first row. Okay, any question? No. Okay, now continue. Forever. And anyone? Eternal. Yes. Eternal. And then lively and noisy. Boisterous. Yes, boisterous. Okay, good. So remember, yeah, in order for you to improve your English, vocabulary is very important. All right. So now you know forever. Eternal means forever. All right. So like maybe next time, maybe like in future, you might want to write a love letter, okay? And then you can write, oh, I love you forever. Okay. Or if you want to show off a little bit, then you can write, I love you eternally. Okay. It has the same meaning. I love you eternally. But if you want to be a little bit more descriptive and expressive, then you can write, oh, I love you so long as the stars shine and the wind blows. So long as the stars shine and the wind blows, it also means forever, doesn't it? Okay, so this is the importance of learning vocabulary, okay? Because with vocabulary, I teach you how to write a love letter. I hate my cat eternally. Okay, so because with vocabulary, you will be able to express your thought in terms of writing. So that will help you a lot in your writing. OK， 会帮到你很多在你的作文里面的。当然也可以帮到你在理解方面咯。OK， 尤其是读别的文章的时候。And then this is the vocabulary exercise. We have learned the vocabulary. Now I want you to recycle the vocabulary. Okay, so that you can enhance your understanding. 你可以加强你对这些vocabulary 的理解。Okay， 我们不要只是 touch and go。我们学过后呢，我们要 recycle 一下，要加强我们对它的理解，明白它的意思，要明白怎样子用。Okay， but before that， OK， 要讲帮助你写情信哦，不用啦，我不需要再写情信了。Okay, now I want you to look at this one. Okay, passive sentence. Okay, passive sentence. Okay, we are going to use this today, okay? We're going to use this today. If we finish it in time, then we can go back to the vocabulary exercise. And then, okay, come to my house. Yeah, Gijun, come to my house. Okay, and then only we will write the message together, okay? And now, can you take out this passive sentence, please? Take out this handout. I'll give you 1 minute to get ready, yeah? 这个是老师上个星期给的啊，景深，上个星期给的。You can find it in the Google Classroom. Okay, ready? Okay, now let's start the lesson, yeah? Today we're going to look at how to use passive sentences. 我们要学的是 passive sentences. 什么东西是 passive sentences 呢？就是用来讲被的句子。用来讲被的句子。Okay. And then how do we form passive sentences? 什么情况下我们要用到 passive sentences？ 是怎样子写 passive sentences？ How do we form passive sentences？ 怎样子写呢？ There are two ways. The first way, be plus past participle. Beaten 对，很好。所以你看，你首先呢，你要用 is are was were 先。老师之前一直跟你们讲说 is are was were 后面一定要放 ing， 对不对？其实 is are was were 后面我们也可以放另外一种，就是 past participle， 好像 is eaten, are scolded, was taken away, were stolen. Okay, is eaten 是被吃掉咯。Peter and Brian are scolded. Are scolded 是被骂。The money was taken away. 那钱被拿走。The money was taken away. The tables were stolen. 被偷掉了。The tables were stolen. 这个是第一种 passive sentence。第一种被。Look at B now. 看 B 的。第二种呢是用 have been 加 past participle。OK， 如果是 have 的话呢，它就可以是 has have 或者是 had 咯，对不对？如果是 has been stolen， 是已经被吃掉。The sandwich has been stolen. Peter and Brian have been scolded. 已经被骂了，已经被骂过了。The money had been taken away. 那钱已经被拿走了。Okay, the tables had been stolen. 已经被偷掉了。Okay, 现在老师明白，你们的脑里一定在想说，有什么差别，对不对？有什么差别呢？为什么 is eaten 跟 has been eaten？ 为什么我们不要全部只是放 is eaten 而已呢？它的差别在于 have been 呢，我们是用来 stress 的，用来强调。OK， 当我们要强调的时候呢，我们才会用到 has been, have been 跟 had been. Okay, for example, okay, 好像 okay, 老师放一个 sandwich， 好像我放一个 sandwich 在冰橱里面 ，OK。过后你去开冰橱的时候呢，你看到那个 sandwich 不懂被谁吃掉了，我们不懂谁吃掉你就来跟老师讲咯。Hey teacher, the sandwich is eaten. OK， 老师那个 sandwich 被吃掉了这个你是讲说被吃掉了。OK， 过后呢，可能过了不久，老师进去厨房，老师开冰橱，老师又在问你同样一个东西。Hey, Gijun, where is my sandwich？ 刚才你都跟我讲了吗？可是我又在问你同一个问题这次你要强调咯，你觉得很烦了，你要强调了，你就讲咯 ，Hey teacher, the sandwich has been eaten. OK, in my stomach. OK, has been eaten. 已经被吃掉了。当你要强调的时候呢，你才会用到 has been, have been 跟 had been 的。OK， 这里明白吗？ Any problem？ OK， 没有问题接下来还有另外一个问题呢，就是 why。Yes， 金生有什么问题？接下来的另外一个你不懂你不懂什么东西？金生，你打开 microphone 好吗？ 哦，几时要强调？这个几时要强调呢？是看你的，看你要不要强调的。因为这个英语它是一种语言来的吗 ？OK， 你要不要强调呢？是看你要不要去强调，不是说什么情况下应该强调，什么情况下不应该强调。OK， 是看你自己本身要不要强调。OK， 好像最近 ，Yes 啊，Gijun。
No, my teacher answer first. 精神question.
OK， 所以好像最近我们看到的大新闻是什么？就是Najib被送进监牢了，对不对 ？OK， 所以你可以讲说Najib is sent to jail， 被送进监牢了 is sent to jail。OK， 如果你要强调，Najib 已经被送进监牢了，Najib 已经被送进监牢了，你要强调的话呢？你就讲咯，Najib has been sent to jail. Do you know that? Do you know that? Najib has been sent to jail. 这样子。当你要强调的时候，你才会用 has been 的。OK， 景生明白吗 ？Yes. The court has made the decision. Okay. Alright, 来，景生，景生不啦 ？Gijun, what is your question?
So the use of is eaten and has been eaten, did the timeline have any change or just the same?
The timeline is slightly different. Okay, if you say is eaten, is eaten, it means now. All right, it means now, like the sandwich. When we say the sandwich is eaten, you can put now. You can put a time phrase, or when you say was eaten, you can put yesterday. But when you say the sandwich has been eaten, you cannot put yesterday at the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no man. Teacher explain.
Okay， 如果是 has been 呢，你用 has been， 你用到 perfect tense， 它是后面是不会放时间的。Okay.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Any further questions? Has already sent to jail， 有什么差别？这个是 active sentence 来的，谨慎。你看Najib has been sent to jail。Najib has been sent to jail。这里我们懂 who sent Najib to jail。这个句子有讲到吗？这个句子有讲到谁 send Najib 进监牢吗？没有，对不对？所以如果我们不懂是谁 send Najib 进监牢，我们只是知道说他已经被送进监牢呢，我们就用 passive sentence 啦。如果我们知道是谁的话，我们就写咯the judge， 那个法官 has sent Najib to jail， 这样子咯。So has sent to jail， 你应该问的是怎样子用。你要用 has sent to jail， 你必须要有一个 subject。OK， 请生。OK， 来继续聊我要讲什么聊刚才我的问题是when do we need to use passive sentences？ 什么情况下我们才应该用 passive sentences？ 就是当我们不懂 when the subject is not important， 当我们不懂 subject 是谁，当 subject 不重要的时候呢，我们才会用到 passive sentence 的。什么情况下我们会用到 passive sentence？ For example， delivery。好像 like when you buy something from Shopee， 你在 Shopee 上面买东西，送那个东西去你家的那个人，你们觉得重要吗？ Do you think it's important to know who delivered the parcel to your house? It's not important, isn't it? 谁送来的不重要吗？最重要的是那个东西到了没有罢了嘛，对不对？所以你看has delivered the parcel. Has delivered the parcel. 我们都不懂是谁送来的，对不对？ The subject is not important. But we cannot write a sentence like this. 句子不能这样子写的，因为在英文呢，句子一定要有 subject 的，你不能将那个 subject 给空着。这样的情况下，我们就要将那个 object 将 the parcel 拉去前面咯。可是如果你将 the parcel 拉去前面 ，the parcel has delivered， 它就变成那个包裹已经送到了，就是说那个包裹送自己去，他不能送自己去的嘛，对不对？他要被送嘛，所以呢，这里你要放 has been delivered。当然 ，OK， 所以这里明白啊？那个我们什么情况下才会用到 passive sentence？ When do we need to use passive sentence? When the subject is not important, then we will use passive sentence. Okay, for example, look at this. Shopee tracking. 你看这个啊，那么 where is it? 我看 Okay, 你看 look at this. Parcel has been delivered. 他都没有讲说是but Abu has delivered the parcel 不会这样子写的 because in the tracking system we as a customer only want to know whether the parcel has been delivered or not. Who delivered the parcel? No one cares. That's why the subject is not important. Subject 不重要的时候我们才会用 passive sentence 的。到这里为止有谁不明白的？Oh, if the subject is important, we cannot use passive sentence. Yes, 很好。当 subject 重要的时候，我们就一定要用 active sentence 咯，不可以用 passive sentence 咯。All right。可是用的话是没有错啦 ，OK？ 好像说好像人家问说 Who breaks the window？ 然后你可以回答说 Peter breaks the window。当然，你也可以写 The window is broken by Peter。如果你懂那个 subject 是谁，你就写 by Peter 咯。Yeah, we can use by. OK， 我们可以用 by 的依据。只是说，当我们知道when the subject is important, it's more natural to use active sentence. Okay, Gijun, yes. Okay, so 明白啊 ？Okay, now look at point number 2. We use be plus past participle to talk about an event. 就是说，当我们讲说is eaten 的时候呢，你只是纯粹的讲说，那个 sandwich 被吃掉了 ，the money was taken away， 那钱被拿走了。Okay. When we use have been plus past participle to emphasize, emphasize 就是强调 stress. Emphasize it means stress 强调 to emphasize that an event already happens and is completed. 就是说你要强调有一样东西已经发生，而且呢是已经被完成了。当你要强调的时候 ，when you want to emphasize。Then you use has been, have been, or had been. 记得这个 perfect tense perfect tense 呢，都是在强调都是在你需要强调的时候，你才会用到的。OK？ 好像 I give you 1 minute. I give you one example. OK？ 好像你做功课，你写作文，你写了3个小时，你终于写完了，你会讲 I finished my essay， 或者是I have finished my essay. Which one? Number 1 or number 2? Number 2, isn't it? Number 2. 通常我们会用第二的 I have finished my essay. 我已经写完我的 essay 了。因为当我们用simple present tense 的时候呢， 我们只是在讲什么东西发生。可是当我们要强调的时候呢，我们才会用 perfect tense 的。Okay? Okay, now, is there any problem before we go on to the exercise? No? Great. Okay, now, for exercise 1, you have to rewrite the sentences with be and past participle. Okay, and then for exercise 2, you have to rewrite the sentences with have been plus past participle. Okay, so you may start now. If you don't know how to do it, let me know. Okay? 不会做到跟我讲啊。I'm going to give you 15 minutes for these 2 exercises. Okay, you may start now.这个你们尝试去理解，这2种句子之间的差别 ，OK？ So， 好像说，你看啊，很多学生呢，他们会用错的，他们会这样子写 ：One day, Peter and I had eaten breakfast in the canteen. And one day, Peter and I had eaten breakfast in the canteen. So 这句其实你只是要讲说 ，Peter 和你正在 canteen 吃早餐。这里呢，你没有理由去，你不需要去强调说你吃 breakfast 嘛，对不对？在这个情况下呢，grammar 是没有错，可是意思上错了。这里我们应该写的是 were eating breakfast 才对，对不对？所以呢，你们要去理解什么
老师，
？Yes， 来，什么是轩丽？
老师那个第一题啊，我写 someone， 我懂错了，可是 someone is broken the vase。
Nope. If you write someone is broken the vase， 就是说有一个人被打破了，不是那个。
所以我要调换句子啦。The vase is broken by someone.
By someone, but by someone is not important, isn't it? Because we don't know who is it. Therefore, the answer
the vase is broken.
Yeah, the vase is broken is enough.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay. Jinsen, yes, the answer for number 1 is the vase is broken. Okay, if there is a subject, then you have to say by who. 如果有 subject， 你才写 by。by 不是 bye 啊 ，by yeah。
老师。
Yes。什么东西？学经讲段式好吗？
class 可以吗？
老师听不到你讲什么。Hello， 学经。
好，老师。
如果
第一题我用 someone is broken 的
，it is broken。
没有 someone is broken。
不能。等一下啊，你看到老师我觉得你 confused 了。Someone is broken the vase。这里的意思是说，有一个人被打破。如果你要讲的是有一个人已经打破，你应该写的是 has broken。明白吗，雪晶 ？Someone is broken 是有一个人被打破。Understand， 雪晶 ？Got it？ 还是老师没回答到你的问题？因为老师听不大清楚你的。 Oh, the vase is broken by someone. Oh yeah, that's correct. That's correct. If you write the vase is broken by someone, it's not wrong. It's correct. OK 的。可是问题是呢，这里因为 someone 我们都不知道是谁嘛，所以你讲 by someone， 其实它也 it doesn't contribute any information to the sentence。就算你写 by someone， 我们也不知道是被谁弄的，对不对？ So 你就不用写 by someone 咯，你就写 the vase is broken 就好了。可是你写 by someone 你是没有错，明白吗，学晶？OK good。The vase is broken is refers to vase or someone. The word is the word is refers to the vase. Okay. Look at this. The vase is broken, and then the word is affected by the vase. Why do I say so? Because if we change the vases, we change the vase to the vases, do we still use is? Are we still using is? No, we have to use are. Very good. Are broken. Okay. You still have like 6 more minutes here. Okay, let's start the discussion. Number 2, does anyone want to answer? Okay, Shen Li, what is your answer for number 2?
The vase is broken by Peter.
Yes, the vase is broken by Peter. And then number 3, Zhezhen. Who is it? Oh, typing. Okay, sure. You may type. And then the orange juice is drank. Nope. Gijun, orange juice is drank. That's wrong. Look at this, yeah? Drank is past tense. Yeah, the answer is drunk. Yeah, the answer is drunk. Drunk is past participle. Yes, so the orange juice is drunk. Okay, so the orange juice is drunk. And then number 4, Wei Hong. Typing, okay? You may type. Number 5, Jing Shen, number 5.
The door is locked.
The doors, you see, the doors, more than one door.
Oh. The doors are locked.
Very good.
Is
The
it?
doors are locked. Very good. Are locked. 被锁起来 are locked. And then the floor is dirtied. 很好 good, Wei Hong. The answer is correct. The floor is dirtied. 被弄肮脏了 The floor is dirtied. And then number 6.
老师，
Uh-huh.
老师，如果用 were 可以吗？用 were locked。
第5题啊。
对。
你用 were locked 的话呢，因为这里老师给的是 present tense 嘛，那 locks 老师给的是 present tense。如果是 past tense 的话，你才用；如果老师 past tense， 你才用 were 咯。这里全部都是 present tense 的。
OK， 谢谢老师。OK， 谢谢老师。
OK， 好的。And then 学经the book is taken out。学经 there is no such word as taken。这个你可以看起来啊，可以背起来 ，OK。所以你看 take 呢 ，past tense 是 took。Past participle taken. So the answer is the book is taken out. 被拿出来 The book is taken out. 被拿出来的 And number 7. Okay, number 7, Bun Xiang. Tan Bun Xiang. Oh, Qi Xuan. Okay, the watch is bought by Josh. Okay, good. 还有别的答案吗？The watch is bought by Josh. Okay, well, good. And then number 8. What about number 8? If you have got the answers, the windows are wiped by the children. Yes, good. So the windows are wiped by the children. And then number 9. What about number 9? Jimmy sharpens the pencil. The pencils are sharpened by Jimmy. Yes. The pencils are sharpened by Jimmy. The last one, the librarian keeps the books. The books are kept by the librarian. Yeah, that's correct answer. Very good. The books are kept by the librarian. Okay, so this is how we write the simple, the passive sentences. Okay, is there any problem before we move on to exercise 2? Nope. Okay, continue. Let's go to exercise 2. So someone has destroyed the paintings. What is your answer? Anyone? The paintings have been destroyed. Okay, Xuan Li, yes?
The paintings has been destroyed.
Is it has or have?
Has.
No, the answer must be
Oh,
have.
okay.
Uh,
I
do
don't know.
you know why? You don't know because the subject is plural. 你看那个 painting 还有 s 吗？就是说那个画有多过一幅画了吗？所以你就不能再用 has 了，你要用 have been destroyed。你看这个啊 ，someone has destroyed the paintings. The verb is has destroyed. OK， 为什么这里用 has 呢？因为这里的 subject 是 someone. Someone, it could be one person, it could be many people. We don't know. When we don't know, we use singular verb. But when we move the object to the position of subject, the subject becomes a plural noun. 多过一个了 So we have to use have been. Okay, now. Okay, number two. Number two, anyone? The walls have been painted. Yeah. 已经被油漆好了 The walls have been painted. And then number three. Okay, Shenli.
The parcels have been delivered.
Yes, the parcels have been delivered. 已经被送到了 Parcels have been delivered. Good. And then number four. 第四题呢 the email has been read. Good. Okay. The email has been read. 已经被读了 Okay. And then number five. Someone has washed the shirts. The shirts have been washed. Good. The shirts have been washed. And then number six, Peter has solved the problems. The problems have been solved. In this case, we have got the subject already, Qixuan. So you need to write by Peter. 这里因为这里我们懂是谁 solve 了的吗？所以你要放 by Peter 了。So the problems have been solved by Peter. 忘记打后面的不用紧。Okay, and then number seven, the children have swept the floor. The floor has been swept by the children. Okay, good. Any other answers? The floor, 记得 the floor 呢，它永远是 singular 的so has been swept, 已经被扫好了 by the children. Good. And then number eight, the man has washed the cars. The cars have been washed by the man. Good. The cars have been washed by the man. And number nine, the workers have picked up the parcel. The parcel has been picked up by the workers. Yes. The parcel has been picked up by the workers. Has been picked up. 已经被人家摘了，已经被摘来了。Okay, number 10, my brother has thrown away the rubbish. The rubbish has been thrown away. Has been thrown away. 已经被丢掉 by my brother. Yeah. The rubbish has been thrown away by my brother. Okay, no worries. Okay, it's fine if you forget to type. Okay, so is there any problem regarding the answers here? 这里这个句子啊 why they can type so fast? Okay, so 这个 grammar exercise 呢是教我们这样子写 passive sentences 啦 ，OK？ 因为有时候当我们写作文的时候呢，我们 好像我们不懂那个 subject 要放什么啊，这个情况下你就换成 passive sentence 咯。啊，这样子的话，你的 grammar 就不会错。All right, so you need to learn different ways. You need to learn different ways to write the same thing. You need to learn different sentence structures. Okay, so any problem before we go on to the last task? On the continuous. Oh, you don't understand the continuous tense, is it, Gijun? 你不明白 continuous 是好像这样子啊？For example, the vase is being broken by Peter. You don't understand this one? Okay, I will explain it to you later. Okay, and maybe I will do another handout. I will make another handout on this for all of you in the next lesson. But in the next lesson, I want to teach you how to use rather than and instead of. 下一次的我们会学 rather than 跟 instead of 先，过后我们才会回来这里 ，OK？
老师，
yes。
老师，那个后面加 s 啊，它只是刚才不是 exercise 2那第一题那个咯，它只是用在这个就是多过一个评定就要就是那个 s 是不是？
这个 s 是什么？
多过一个评定。
对，这个 s 就是说多过一个 pending 的意思。
可是不是 singular 有没有？
你看啊 pending， 你看 pending 它是 noun 来的吗？如果是 singular 呢，它是没有 s 在后面的吗？看到吗？顺利。如果是 singular 是没有 s 在后面的 ，plural 是有 s 在后面的。
OK，
谢
老师。
OK， 不客气。所以这里因为 pending 是有 s， 就是说多过一个 pending 了，所以呢我们要用 have been。Okay, any other questions? No. Now let's go to the next task. Okay， 这个 vocabulary exercise。所以这里呢，我们是要加强我们对刚刚学到的字的理解了。OK，to enhance our understanding of the vocabulary that we have just learned. So look at the first one. We have to complete the sentences with words in brackets. You may change the verb form, but you may not change the sequence of the words. 不可以换它的前后秩序呢？ Okay, for example, look at number 1. My friends and I spent 2 hours Rome City, Kuala Lumpur. Rome 就是说到处走动，就说花了2个小时在 Kuala Lumpur 里面乱乱走。Okay, so now I'm going to give you some time to work on the questions. Okay, I'm going to give you like 5 minutes. I will discuss like maybe 2 or 3 questions with you. Okay, you may start now. Zijun, I need you to answer number 1. Okay, so get ready with the answer. Yeah, Zijun. Okay, so 5 minutes. Start now. Okay. 来子君 what is your answer for number 1? My friends and I spent 2 hours to roam the whole city of Kuala Lumpur. You have spelled the word whole wrongly here. To roam the city, roam the whole city of Kuala Lumpur. So, no worries, no worries. So there is a small mistake here. Can anyone tell me where is the mistake? To roam around the city of Kuala Lumpur. 这个跟子君的一样吗？ The city of Kuala Lumpur, the whole city of Kuala Lumpur 一样的。哦，是老师打错，对不起。还要加一个 of，OK？Of the Kuala Lumpur 不行啊 ，of the Kuala Lumpur 不对。Kuala Lumpur 是一个名字来的，你不用放的。Look at what I highlight here. Spend. So this is where we want to focus on. Spend. Hold on, yeah. Let me show you. So 记得老师之前有跟你们讲过，第一个 verb 会影响第二个 verb， 第二个 verb 会影响第三个 verb 的，对不对？所以你看，如果是 spend 的话呢，后面是放什么的 ？Spend something doing something. Spend 2 hours roaming. It should be roaming, not to roam. Roaming. Okay, so the answer here should be roaming. My friends and I spent 2 hours roaming the whole city of Kuala Lumpur. 我看是还有别的吗 ？To roam to a city 不能 Desmond。如果你写 to roam to a city 呢，那个是你用错字了 ，OK？ OK。还有别的问题吗？如果你要放 roaming around 也可以。Spend 2 hours roaming around the whole city of Kuala Lumpur 也是对。Okay. Any questions? 这里主要是你要明白为什么要放 ing 子君 understand why do we have to put ing here? Hello, 子君 If you don't understand, ask me, yeah? Okay, now number 2. Number 2. The drunken man rammed into a motorcyclist. Therefore, he will be punished for his misdeed. Good. And how? Gi Jun and Si Heng okay. He be punished 准了的。等下先 He will be punished his misdeed 我们讨论准了答案先呢。He will be punished 这个是将会被处罚。Okay. You know that we have to use for, yeah? Okay, good. And Janelle, can you explain to me why do we have to use for here? 为什么一定要加 for 呢 Can anyone explain to me why must we put for? 如果没有 for 就错了，为什么呢？你放 by 也不行，你放 in 也不行。原因 ，yes， 就是 we use for to talk about reason. We use for to talk about reason. For reason, okay? Like I scold Peter for stealing my money. Okay, I praise Josh for his kindness. We use for to talk about reason. And then in this case, we say that he will be punished. 他将会被处罚. And then we want to explain why will he be punished for his misdeed. If you don't want to use for, you can also use because of. He will be punished because of his misdeed. Okay? So usually we will use for. Okay? 那有谁不明白的吗 Okay, this future passive, I sometimes also will confuse when in some complex situations. Oh, I see. Then you have to read carefully. Never mind. If you have questions, you can ask me. Yeah, Yijun. Okay. Now, so for number 1, number 2, is there any problem? Okay. So we only have 1 minute left, so I'm not going to hold you up. Yeah. For your homework, 这是你们的功课呢，你们要完成这个 vocabulary exercise 啦。因为下一堂课老师没有再给你们时间做了，我们就直接讨论，因为讨论要花很长时间的这个，过后就直接写作文，然后再做一些 grammar。Okay, so your homework this week, you just have to finish the vocabulary essay. If you don't know how to use the words, you may refer back to the passage. 这些里面的字呢，都在这里有的，不会用看回这里。Okay, so if you have questions, you may stay back. If there is no question, you may go offline now. I will see you again next week. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Goodbye, Desmond.
Teacher, can I ask what dictionary the teacher just used to find the what boisterous?
Boisterous. Oh, this is
boisterous.
this is called corpus. 这个是 corpus 来的。Okay, corpus is a database. 这个是一种，老师用华语解释给你听了。OK， 它是一种 database 来的。当我们找一种字，就是一个句子的时候啦，它就会从世界各地的网站呢收集下来，过后看有没有人这样子用的。所以你看so for example， 我们要懂说 boisterous 能不能配跟market， 我们打看a boisterous market， 你看也是有人这样子用啊。可是有人这样子用的话呢，我们还要看它的那个来源是好还是不好的。所以我们点进去看哦。所以这个也是算正规的啦 ，OK， 正规的，所以我们就能接受啦。
然后这个 database 还帮忙 shuffle 掉一些好像一些不正规的网站嘛，还是全部都自己看过的？
这个全部自己看过的。你主要是要看，你主要是要看用途它的 frequency 高还是低咯。老师给你 ，OK， 好像有时候好像如果人家没有这样子配的话呢，它不会出现的。我想看一下什么字啊？好像 suggest him to do to buy。对啊，等一分钟先啊。用另外一个。This so suggest him to buy， 很 error 的，对不对？所以就是说 suggest 后面我们不能用 to buy 的 ，suggest 后面老师讲过要用什么的
？Suggest him，
就是 suggest that he buys， 对不对？
对 ，suggest that， 对。
这样子的话它就会出现咯。我们是用 corpus 来看，可是通常我们是用 corpus 来看有没有人这样子配置啦，好像 boisterous 如果我们配跟a boisterous， 我想看
a boisterous city，a
boisterous city 也是会有的，你看，又要 upgrade 了，如果不要给他钱的话，他就一直吵我们咯，你看，a boisterous city。你看也是有也是有这样，你看，而且是 Forbes 的咯，你懂什么是 Forbes 吗？
不懂，嘿嘿。
一种很出名的那个网站来的。So a boisterous city 也是可以。老师，我在想着a boisterous 什么是错的a boisterous car， 看我们能不能讲说很热闹的车你看错了，对不对？就是说不能这样子配咯。明白吗？
明白。
可是这个呢，这个毕竟是比较 technical 一点的 ，OK？ 如果你们学生你要用呢，老师会介绍你用这个啦，你用这个 Austic，OK，Austic， 去哪里用？Austic 嘞？这个 Austic.com，OK，for example， 好像你要形容 market， 可是你不懂要放什么字，你打 market， 过后它就会给你很多的 adjective 咯，像 open air、outdoor、street 这些。
OK，
或者是 competitive、active、booming、bullish 这些咯。所以如果你用这里的字来在写作文呢，你就不会说老师读了觉得说，咦，怎么这样怪的就不会这样子东西出现咯。
OK。
Alright， 所以这个老师发给你等一下老师会发在那个 WhatsApp group 里面
好，这个我已经上网找到了。
OK， 很好 ，Good。
OK，Thank you, teacher， 拜拜。
You're welcome， 拜拜。来，学静 and 西恒 ，Do you have any question？
老师，我这里的问题是第一题My friend and I spent 2 hours。老师，如果说我讲roam the city of Kuala Lumpur 可以吗？老师？
你是讲说那个 roam 没有放 ing
是。
不能的。你看因为这个就是我们用 span 的方式。当你用 span 过后呢，你要用 ing 的。这个是我们用的那个 verb pattern， 我们一定要跟着字典的，明白吗
？OK。
所以你看，有时候我们会犯的错误就是说，我们明白那个字，好像老师讲说 spend 2 hours， 你明白什么意思，对不对？
是。
可是要怎样子运用它我们就会有问题了，因为我们不懂到底是用 ing 还是要用 to， 还是要用回原本的字所以这个就是我们要多练习咯 ，understand？ OK， 来，还有别的问题吗？来 ，OK， 西恒有问题西恒的是 passive sentence and then Q6 which exercise？西恒 exercise 1 or exercise 2？ Exercise 2 and then question 6. I put the subject, okay, in the front of the sentence, can or not. How do you write the sentence? Can you tell me how do you write the sentence? Right, Peter has been solved the problems. Nope. 如果你写 Peter has been solved the problems， 你的意思是说 Peter 已经被解决了。Okay， 那个句子是从左读到右的。We read the sentence from left to right. So when you say Peter has been solved, it means you solve Peter. 你解决 Peter. 如果你要讲的是 Peter 已经解决那个问题，你要写的是 Peter has solved the problems. So this sentence is wrong. Understand, 西恒？Okay, so any other questions? You're welcome.
老师，如果第10的话呢？老师，第10的话
OK， 这样子，第10什么问题？
第10的话，好像他刚刚讲这样子，那个 my brother， 那个the rubbish 什么然后过后 throw away by my brother 的话，
你讲的是。
老师，如果像他刚刚这样子讲的话，第10题他也是说我弟弟被那个垃圾给丢掉，这样子是吧？
如果他写的是 my brother has been thrown away， 如果你写的是 my brother has been thrown away， 就说我的弟弟被丢掉了。如果你写的是 my brother has thrown away， 是我的弟弟已经丢掉。可是如果你写 has been thrown away， 就是我的弟弟已经被丢掉，明白吗
？OK。
所以你 focus 在它的 verbs 啦。has thrown away 是已经丢掉 ，has been thrown away 是已经被丢掉。你加一个 been 下去，意思就不一样了。Okay. Any other questions? 等一下呢，老师听不到你讲什么，你讲多一次好吗？
如果说好像 by 的话，它后面是一定是放那些动物这样子的东西上。
讲的是 by 的话，后面是要放什么的
by 的话，它大部分时候它都是用后面都是放人或者动物的老师。
对，刚才你讲的是大多数，对不对？对，如果是大多数就是对。
嗯。
你看啊，可是它不一定，我们讲的是大多数，它不一定是人的，知道吗？如果老师给你的句子是 the earthquake， 然后是 earthquake， 你懂吗？
知道。
kills Peter， 不要用 kills 了 ，OK，destroys the whole the city。什么是 destroy the city？ 什么意思？
那个城市被摧毁。
就是那一场地震摧毁那座城市。OK， 可是如果我们倒反过来 ，the city 被摧毁要这样子写呢？被摧毁。
The city has been destroyed by the earthquake， 老师。
对 ，by the earthquake。所以在这里那个 earthquake 也不是人，也不是动物吗？它是一种。所以如果你问老师 by 后面大多数是不是人或者是动物？对的，大多数是人或者是动物，可是它不一定是人或者是动物咯。它是 subject， 如果你讲 subject， 一定是 subject， 对，一定是 subject， 明白吗，学晶 ？OK， 来 ，any other questions？
老师，如我们用那个 has been 和 have been 的话，是看它前面那个词它是 plural 或者 singular 是吗？
对，没有错。
OK， 明白。没有了，老师。
没有了。OK， 好的。
OK， 谢谢。
那个 vocabulary exercise 就给他玩了。
OK。
OK， 好的。
谢谢老师，拜拜。
拜拜。